What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So I want to come on here and do a quick review of a knife. I just got ABKT knife, American Buffalo knife and tool. It's a Roper Tumbleweed Junior, basically their take on the Sodbuster. But before I do that, again, I'd like to thank everybody for contributing to the channel, for, just like commenting, subscribing, and interacting and all that stuff. I appreciate it. I figured I'd do it. Looking at me, I've been doing videos like that for the lives, and I have that natural light coming in, so I just figured, you know what, this is kind of better light. I'll try it this way for a little while, see how I like it. But I noticed that when I do videos, like, my mouth makes it look like I have no teeth. I have teeth. It makes it look like I'm missing a tooth. I have teeth, like, seriously, I really do. So, because I was looking at my videos, I'm like, what? This shit looks like I got no teeth. I was like, I do. So yeah, I did chip my tooth, but the fucking dentist says, we can have you come in like July. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so there's like this huge wait because whatever, I don't know. But anyway, I do have teeth. So, because it looked weird to me, I was like, shit. But anyway, the knife that I have is the Roper 1065 carbon steel blades. It says right on the side, it says ABKT right over here. On the back, it has the warranty information. If you want to stop and pause that, check it out. Here's their website right here, and that's what it says in the beginning. It says there's a little cowboy in all of us, and then it's just a regular box inside. It's wrapped in paper and then wrapped in plastic bags. So not a fantastically exuberant box, but it's actually pretty good. The paper and stuff is pretty cool. Here is the item number right there on the back if you want to look that up and get yourself one. So here's a knife. It is the Roper Tumbleweed Junior, which is basically a Sodbuster. So now I've seen some other people do reviews on here. Second Chance George. So go to Second Chance George, check him out. He's got this on there and some other Ropers. Thrifty Knifty, he's got some on here, and he's got actually a lot of Roper videos. I actually just ordered another one. I ordered the Roper Ash Viper because these are all 1065 carbon steel. So this is about a 6.5 inch knife. So you got like a 3 inch blade, 3.5 inch handle. It is just a basic Sodbuster pattern. I mean, they call it a Tumbleweed Junior because Case owns that name. They patented it or whatever, copyrighted it, I think. So yeah, this is a 1065 carbon steel blade, and it says it right on here. I don't know if you can even see that. It's not even working, but it says carbon on one side, then it has a number, and then on the other side it basically says Roper, and then there's another number on the back of it. But if you check out the number on the back of the box I showed, that's what the item number is. So this, like I said, is about a 3 inch blade. It's a hollow grind. It's 1065 carbon steel. It is a lockback, even though most Sodbusters in antiquity were slip joints. This is a lockback, and it makes a lot of sense because Sodbusters are considered work knives, and if you're going to do hard work with a knife, you probably want to lock on it and not have it as a slip joint. So it makes a lot of sense to make it a lockback. There are no transitional issues. This is super smooth bone. It is white bone. I'm not sure. It's probably cow bone, but I can't really comment to that because I don't know. There's no issues here with the spring. There are brass liners, and I believe these are brass pins. They might be wrong. They look like they're, I don't know, you can see they look nickel, but they might be brass. I'm not really sure. So, but they are brass liners. I know a lot of times some people will do brass liners and stainless pins, so it looks stainless to me. But I will say, when I got it, do have an issue a little bit right there. If you can see that, there's a crack right there by the pin. It's not like coming through to the surface, so it's like a subsurface crack, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. And then also on the end here, there's another one. There's a crack right there. So I don't know if you can even see that one. That one's like a similar type of thing. So there are a couple cracks, some issues, but I think they're both under the surface. So I sent a email to ABKT and I said, hey, listen, man, I just got this knife off of Amazon from one of your sellers, and I'm not sure, it's got a couple cracks or subsurface. I don't know if it's a big deal, but can I file a warranty claim? I don't even know because I bought it from an Amazon seller. So I get an email back from the Amazon seller saying they'll send me a new one even though I sent it to ABKT, so I think that's their store. Even though it's a different name, it's called Mammoth Coolers. And that's pretty much, to me, that's the ABKT store, I guess, because they're the ones that said, hey, send us some pictures and give us your phone number and we'll send you a new knife. And I'm like, sweet, bro. So they're doing well with their warranty. But honestly, this is in good condition. I mean, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, you know, people buy knives. We're a bunch of Karens. Honestly, I was just like, oh, there's a crack and there's another crack. Like, yeah, it's not on the surface, but, you know, whatever. Shouldn't have anything wrong with it, right? Because you just bought it. So you don't want something that you just bought to have something wrong with it. After 3 or 4 years and, you know, you dropped it 3 or 4 times, it's got cracks, and F it. That's what happens. But I didn't do this. This is how it came. So other than that, nothing's wrong with it. The bone, I really like the way it feels. It's super smooth. It's really, really nice. And this will take a patina over time too, because it's a porous, natural, you know, material. So it's going to take a patina from your hand, you know, the oils in your hands and stuff, as well as the 1065 will. This will also take a patina, and that's awesome. And it came super sharp too. So, I mean, overall, it's a good knife, other than the little tiny cracks that are just me being a bitch, like a Karen, seriously. But they made it right, man. So that's super cool. It's a good way to start off with a company by them saying, hey, you know what, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it for you. And I appreciate that. So check out ABKT, American Buffalo Knife and Tool, Roper Knives. Their Amazon store, I do believe, is that Mammoth Coolers. So check that out. That's where they're selling on Amazon. AtlanticKnives.com also has quite a few. And you can get them from them, and they don't charge tax if you don't live in Virginia. They'll mail it to you tax-free, free shipping, but they don't ship on weekends, but whatever. I mean, so definitely check out AtlanticKnives.com for these as well. Like I said, I got this from the Amazon store, but I got the other one I have coming from the AtlanticKnives.com. So it was like a $16 knife. I think I paid like $26 for this. I think that's the retail value for ABKT, because that's what they're selling it at. So yeah, so check them out. If you like traditional knives or not, just still, it's a good knife. Carbon steel is fantastic. Everybody knows I love carbon steel. So I'm going to be getting a lot of these because they have quite a few of them. Their whole line, they have a whole line that's in 1065 carbon. And the only reason I haven't bought a lot of carbon steel slip joints in the past is because there's just not a lot of them out there. You know, I know, what do you call it? Condor's got one, the Pterosaur, with freaking knives like this big. Like, I want some giant ass knife. I mean, that's in 1095 and that's super cool, but I'm not going to carry around a pocket sword. So I'm glad I found out about these from watching people on YouTube. And yeah, these are good knives and good materials. And I have like a few in carbon steel. I mean, I got the old hickory, or not, yeah, the old hickory folder, that's in 1075. I got some classic carbon knives, and by Rough Rider I have like 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those. So I have some, and I have the Svord and 15 and 20. So I'm just glad to find another company that's making affordable knives in carbon steel that are slip joints. So check it out if that's something you like. Definitely, I'm going to be doing more of what I like this year. I definitely like slip joints. Everybody knows that. It's like probably my favorite type of knife on the traditionals. I like modern slip joints too, but this is probably my favorite style of knife, the sodbuster pattern. It's one blade, that's all I need. I like it a lot. But I like them all. I like canoes. I like, you know, equal end patterns. I like scout knives. I like all of that stuff. So I've decided this year that I'm going to start, you know, putting some more time and effort into collecting what I want to collect or using what I want to use. So I'm going to get more slip joints in carbon steel. And like I said with Roper, man, I'm going to get like a bunch of them because I saw they had like 10 of them. I'm like, wow, like that's a lot. I'm going to have to buy all of those, like seriously. So that's what I'm going to do a lot this year. You know, my wife said to me before, she said, Kerry, what you like? And this is what I like. So I'm going to try to do that for this 2023 year. Invest some more time and money into slip joints. I do have like 35 of them. I mean, that's not a lot compared to some people's collection, but I have 35 slip joints right now and got another one on the way. Gonna order another one when I get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have quite a few new carbon steel slip joints coming, and pretty happy about that. So my actual pocket dump today is just carrying the Zip Pouch Pro. And in the Pro, I have the Swiss Army Recruit. So I always have this knife on me. It's their take on the Scout knife. It just has the all replacement is instead of an all, there's a pen blade. So that's cool. Scout knife with 2 blades. You know, I have the F301 compact in here because I lost my O-Pen Mini, the blue one. So I ordered another one, right? I ordered a purple one. That's on the way. And then I was thinking, I don't know how I lost this freaking pen. Like seriously, this wallet is usually in my bag. I have the Alpaca Go Sling Mini, so there's a pocket in there, and I slip this in there, and I need it. If I gotta go somewhere, I take it out, put it in my pocket. So I was thinking, the only time I took my wallet out of the bag was when I was driving. So I took it out before I went to Dunkin' Donuts to get my card out and, you know, go through drive-through. So it has to be in my truck. So I was like, I'll go check my truck, because everything I lose ends up somehow it's in my truck. Like, oh, it doesn't go anywhere. I just lose it and I find it like a month later in my truck. So I went out there and I was like, found it. So I found that, but I'm still carrying the F301. So that's a pretty decent pen. A from EDC question mark turned me on to these. These are awesome. It's just like the piece of crap pocket pen. You just turn it into a full-size pen, but this is much better. It's metal. It's not made out of cheap plastic that they're going to charge $1 million for, like friggin' pocket pen does. It's an absolute rip-off company. Then I have the what do I got? Nightcore Tube V2 flashlight in here. Just a little flashlight, 55 lumens, 5 lumens on low. This has a lockout, but it's weird. Sometimes it comes on even though I have it locked out. I have no idea how the hell that even works. These are like, I don't know what I paid for. It's like $10, $9.99 on eBay. Let's go on eBay, look for the Nightcore Tube V2. Tons of colors if you want to keep getting them. I mean, they work good for, you know, if you're in the house or you want to look in a closet, or I use it a lot when I was in camp nursing to look in kids' throats, because you don't want to shine 1,000 lumen light in some little kid's face. So I use this one and it works well. And then, yeah, that's my Zip Pouch Pro, and inside I have my cards, and that's what I got. And then I have this knife also. So I got 2 knives today on me. Always got that Recruit, and today for a little while I'm going to be carrying this probably for a week or so. See how it likes, how I like it, and I like it though. It's good. And I got another one coming because they're going to send me another one. So maybe I'll give this one away. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what's going on with that. That's that knife. That is, again, the Roper Knives Tumbleweed Junior, and here is the model number again if you want to check them out on Amazon or on their website or on AtlanticKnives.com. Actually, I think AtlanticKnives.com is probably the best deal. You're going to get like $15, $16, $20, and you're going to pay no tax, no shipping. So check those guys out. They definitely got like 10 of them on there. They do have some other materials in 154 440C. Those are more expensive, but you can check those out for those more modern knives as well. And that's what I got today. So I have a challenge that I'm going to put out there for anybody that wants to get involved. It's an open challenge for the month of February. I am going to tag some people in it, but everybody is welcome to join in the challenge. So for the month of February, it actually has nothing to do with knives. And there's no monetary value here either. So what I'm challenging everybody to do is to carry for the whole month of February 1 wallet, 1 EDC bag, and 1 pouch, EDC pouch. So bag, pouch, wallet. So pick one of each, come on here, post a video about it, say, hey, this is the wallet I'm carrying, this is the bag I'm carrying, this is what I'm carrying for you know, my pouch. And if you want to tell us what's in your pouches and stuff and bags and stuff, that's super cool too. But that's a challenge. Bag, pouch, wallet, no monetary value for the month of February. I am going to tag some people in it, like I said, but open challenge to people. Anybody that wants to join, get in on it. Just pick out your 3 items, come on here, do a video, tag me in that video, and if you want to show what's in it, that's fine. If not, just say, hey, these are my bags I'm carrying, this is my pouch, this is my wallet. So it is today, I don't know, the 18th, so you got a couple of weeks to figure out what you want to do for February. And I did pick February because it's the shortest month, and I've carried a knife for a month, and it gets towards the end, it starts getting to be more of a pain because I have so many knives. But I think the bag, pouch, wallet thing is good because, you know, it's not as, you know, difficult to do as it is with a knife. So yeah, so like I said, if you want to get on it, comment on this video, and then tag me in the video that you do when it comes time to do that in February. So you guys have a good one.